Hello. I just wanted to record this because a Legendary Sword has been rescripted and I just joined it. This is one of my friends that I haven't really done anything with in a long time. I haven't really hung out with him in many years because he's been so busy and I've been doing other stuff. So this is the first time that I've interacted with him outside of school. And I changed my old avatar because, this was the avatar that was in my most popular, well, not anymore, sadly, but it was in my most popular video, and that was of this game. We're gonna need to play the game legitimately. I'm so happy that someone rescripted it. I was thinking of doing it, but I was already working on other stuff. Oh my god. What? Okay, hold on. They made it. Okay. I really like this. Okay, upgrade. Physical damage. I don't need health. I don't take damage. I know the strat. Unless they changed how they... Nope. I wish I could hang out with him more, but he's gonna be heading off to the Marines. I'm pretty sure it's the Marines. If it isn't, then I am sorry. And... I'm sorry, I'm just... Nostalgia is hitting me. I'm gonna be grinding this game. Forget college. This is way more important. I remember in that video I never spoke like what I'm doing right now. I only talked in game, and they added achievements too. Oh my god. I've been waiting for this game to be remastered, or for it to even function, because the original has not functioned at all. When it was working, I grinded everything that could be grinded. I basically played until there was nothing to do anymore. I remember the best spots to go was in the black hole area. This is giving me crazy amounts of nostalgia. I'm sorry if I'm not like speaking, but I missed this game. Does there go back to spawn, or do I need to walk all the way back? I think I need to walk all the way back. I'm fine with that. Yep. Should have checked what the next place was. Who needs health when you could just... There was a sprint, I remember. There was a sprint, I don't know what's going on for that here. Oh wait, I don't think it's required since we're all the same speed, it seems. So interesting to play this game again and wonder how they rescripted, because before I was just a stupid little kid that didn't know much or really anything about programming and whatnot, but now I'm going to college for software development, so it's interesting. Nice. Oh, I need to... Don't leave yet. Goodbye, Reese 12. I've missed this game. I miss the feeling that I had before when playing games too. It was just fun. Nothing else. Alright. Well, I just got done talking with him. And yeah, I'm just glad that it happened. What's the next area? I just want to know. This was the area to be for grinding. That area is best spot for grinding. I wanted to record this video, or not. I wanted to record me playing this game because I saw this game a bit ago, with friends who have never played this game, and I wanted to be like, this is what I used to play. But I feel like this video is more appropriate because I wasn't even planning on playing this. I was planning on, working on college stuff, which is due next week, but I could still work on it. But I just wanted to take some time, and Reese 12, Reese, the guy who I was talking to before, he's barely ever online from what I can see. That is the first time I have ever played with him in years. I want to say middle school, which is about 5-6 years ago. So it's been a long time, for me at least. I don't know what to... Oh, wait, what the... Sell your news? Was this new stuff that was added? Got every Omega. But me and Reese would always play this game, and that one time where I played by myself, I just felt like I should record this, because I was having fun. Reese wasn't around then, sadly, or he wasn't with me playing that game. I don't think he was, at least. But I recorded, and I didn't do any editing because, I just wanted to see, or let people see that I got an Omega on this Roblox game. I had not expected to blow up the way it did. Me and him would always... No, I was talking about the video, was my most popular video. We would... What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say something and I don't even know what to say. I'm just... missed it when we could just play games and not have to worry about anything. Missed it when we were young. I'm feeling nostalgic right now about this game. But I'm also, I don't know. I'm not gonna cry. I hope I'm not gonna cry. I would hate for that to happen on camera, even though you can't see my camera on video. Okay, let's talk about that video, since this video is a jumbled mess of me just rambling on about random stuff. If it wasn't for that video, I don't think I would have really continued, because I could see what was possible, like potentially what was able to happen with my channel. Sadly, none of my videos got nearly as much around that time, so I just kind of stopped. Well, I wouldn't really say stopped, but it's so weird being in this avatar. I don't even know what I want to say. I'll talk about Reese. So when we were in elementary school, we were best of friends. We would hang out all the time. He was the first person that I actually hung out with outside of school, and he was the first person who I became friends with when I went to that school. I moved from previous place I was at, which we had lived there for about a year, maybe a little less, and we moved, and I had to go to a new school. This was in 3rd grade that I went to the new school. I don't even know how we became friends. I just remember one day, the first day of 4th grade, me wanting to, hang out with him, or hoping he was in my class, but he was my first friend he was my first friend. Before then, I had friends, but I never had any friends like him. He was my first best friend. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't know half the people I do. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have done what I did, and I am thankful that I met Reese. Because of him, I had a lot of firsts, one of which is being my first best friend. And because of him, I actually got to meet a lot of his friends, and I became good friends with some of them I still talk to. I would always do stuff outside of school. I think I'm just repeating myself, but I hope you get what I'm trying to say. Me and him go way back to 3rd grade. He has been one of the friends that I know in person who has stuck around, though we may not talk as much anymore, or really ever. That's because he is incredibly busy and I'm doing other stuff. What I would do to go back, to be able to relive that moment of first meeting him and actually knowing what happened, because I don't know how we became best of friends. I don't know any of that. All I know is we became friends. Really good friends. When he came over to my place, we had these two little chairs. I'll show you a picture of what they kind of looked like if I find it, but we sat on those since we were little, specifically me. He kind of had to, yeah, but we would sit on those playing games on a little table, a little coffee table, because I was small, and I would have done anything back then for him. Not saying I was in love, it's just that he was my best friend, and he was, and still is, a good guy. We would always do random stuff. I don't know. Whenever I went to his house, we would always play Call of Duty Black Ops. I was never good at it by any means. He was so much better because he played it all the time, and that's actually the only time I ever played Call of Duty was at his house then. But I'm trying to remember what other games me and him played together, and whenever I think of games that me and him have played together, this is the only thing that comes to mind right now. That's why clearly it had an impact on us, because I barely ever see him on Roblox. The only time I ever see him on Roblox is he's just online, you know? So him playing this game is just, this game means a lot to us. It means a lot to me, and it means a lot to him. I have come back to this game so many times because I just love this game, and this game inspires me. I know this sounds like, oh my god, oh whatever, you're being overdramatic, but I'm serious. Like, I always wanted to do something like this. I always, like, I don't know. Maybe it is just me being nostalgic right now, but this game means something to me. Seeing it working, maybe not by the same person who originally created it, but working nonetheless, makes me happy. It makes me feel a feeling that I haven't felt in forever. And I know it might sound sad, but I'm actually really happy and I'm enjoying my time right now. Clearly because I've been rambling on about stuff for God knows how long. But I think the point of this video is not the game itself, but what came because of this game. Like, I remember before, like, this game, I have only made two videos. One being the first one was me, if I could get up here, me getting the Omega from this guy, from the alien that is there. And no, I didn't get it by myself. Obviously, other people came in and killed it, but I didn't care. I was having a good time, and then all of a sudden, something really good happened. Whether or not it was because I was actually helping out or I just hit once, doesn't matter. I was a kid. I recorded a video of it, and before that video, my videos were, doing alright, 100 views at most. Besides, like, one video, which, actually, no, that came after it. I did, like, have a spree of good, decently viewed videos. Not good videos, the videos are just me pushing F12. I just remembered, there was this glitch, I don't know if it still exists, I don't think it does, especially not in the Rescript, but there was this weird bug that I don't know how I figured it out, but I figured out how you can keep items on rebirth. So you rebirth, but you still keep all of your items. And I was able to keep that Omega for a while. And then either they fixed it or I messed it up because it didn't work. And I lost it. That day was I wouldn't say sad. I was just more angry that it didn't work. I guess this is more of a playthrough. I'm sorry if you guys weren't expecting this video. I wasn't either, honestly. This was not planned at all. I know I said this before. This video was originally planned to be a video of me showing my friends this game that I used to play all the time that got rescripted. But because of my friend who I haven't seen nor really talked to besides him saying happy birthday, which I appreciated. Haven't really talked to. I know I was saying that probably. I'm just at a loss for words. This game meant so much to us that he and I come back and meet up at this game. We didn't meet off of this game, but this game meant a lot to us. This and Cookie Clicker. There was this old Cookie Clicker game. I looked at it. I looked at the page of it. It is private, and we're not able to play it anymore. But I wish I had footage of it. It wasn't anything special, but it was so much fun. Getting the golden cookie, that was something. I'm just rambling on at this point. You guys are probably annoyed. Like, oh my god, get to the point of this video. There is no point, really. This video just happened out of nowhere. Reese, like, I came back home from my college class, and I went on, to do some stuff, and then I see Reese is online, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then he was on a game. I'm like, oh, I wonder what game he's playing. I wouldn't have joined if it wasn't this game. Like, if he was playing his own thing, I probably would have left him be, but because it was this game, I knew what was going on in his head, and I wanted to join and say hi, because, it's rare for me to see him online, but the fact that he was playing this game at all makes me happy. That he still remembers me. And I sometimes worry that friends that I haven't talked to in a while, I forgot to name. It's nice to see that he still remembers what we used to do, and still considers me a friend. I'm not saying that we weren't ever not friends, but the only reason why I would say that he probably wouldn't consider our relationship as friends, like good friends, is because I haven't talked to him in so long. Besides, like, occasionally in class, and I haven't done anything with him outside of school. I haven't had a single class with him. And I won't, because he's not going to be any at college. At least, I don't think he is. I guess the point of this video is I miss the good old days when we were oblivious, when we didn't have any responsibility besides going to school and getting our homework done. And that we could do whatever we wanted, obviously within reason. I always wanted to hang out with him, with Reese, and I just... God, this music is not making it any better. I'm not trying to sound sad, but this music is like... Oh, you're so sad. Anyways, I just don't know what to say. I'm at a loss for words. This game is... I don't know what to say. I'm sorry for anyone who is watching right now, and it's just like, I don't know what he's talking about anymore. I don't either. I don't know. Sadly, I have to end this video, but I'm glad that this happened. I enjoyed this. I got to talk to Reese a bit, talk about what we used to do and make me miss being able to do things without having to worry about what's going to happen tomorrow. We just do. I don't know what to say, and I don't know how to end this video besides saying thank you, everyone, for watching, and I appreciate everything everyone has done. If it wasn't for this game, I wouldn't be here or where I am. And if it wasn't for my friend, Reese, I would not be here. I appreciate you guys, and I hope to see you sometime in the future. See you guys later. Bye bye.